Hi. What if you felt like your body was falling apart, yet your doctors and your loved ones that were closest to you, they didn't believe you, they said it was all in your head? What if you felt sick every day and you couldn't get the help that you need? What would you do? Well, that was me. I speak from both sides of the fence as a nurse and a patient, and it's taken 10 years to get my health back. It's why I work as a patient advocate and a health coach, so that I can help other people who are falling through the cracks of the healthcare system, just like I did. All my life, I wanted to be a nurse. That's me 17 years ago. So I became one, I got a job, got married, life was good, until it wasn't. And then my life pretty much did this. In 2004, it did this. In 2004, my life imploded, and over the course of the next 5 years, I lost my health, my career, my 10-year marriage, all the things that society stereotypically deem important. But I got back way more than I ever thought possible. And I learned a thing or two along the way. I learned strategies, tools, insider secrets that helped me learn how to be my own advocate, and I'll share some of those with you tonight. First of all, you have to adopt an advocate attitude. So be your own cheerleader, embrace your inner warrior, be assertive, get some fire in your belly, be badass. And hey, I know what it's like to get stuck in a rut when you're not feeling well. I've been there, I've thrown lots of pity parties, usually involving cake. But to pull yourself, a lot of cake, to pull yourself out of it, you need to stop worrying and stop feeling sorry for yourself. And I say that truly without any judgment. You need to do that to move yourself forward because you're worth it. Next, you need to know your story. What's yours? Write it down, get organized. You're painting a picture for both you and your doctor about what's going on in your body. It's like putting together the pieces of a puzzle. So learn to listen to your body and track symptoms. Write down your medical history, gather up your medical file, and if this seems like a daunting and overwhelming task, just relax and take it one step at a time. It is an essential tool, and ultimately it was a major key in solving my own medical mystery. And it was also really helpful on the really down days when I was full of self-doubt. I could actually look at it and see, you know what, this is not an imaginary illness, it's not all in my head. Next, you need to learn to be a detective. Look for clues. Keep your ear to the ground. Look for who and where you can turn to for help. I'm telling you, trust me when I say the secretaries are the gatekeepers. They are such a valuable resource. Be careful with the internet. It's also a valuable resource, but you can scare yourself silly. What's next? Don't be afraid to fire your doctor. There is an unfortunate term in the medical community called doctor shopping. And people always ask me, you know, how many opinions should I get? How many doctors should I see? And I always say the same thing. Go and keep going until you get the answers you need and you feel better. I saw 48 doctors. I've seen just about every ologist out there. And the majority of them said it was crazy and it was all in my head. So my journey took me to New York City. Hey, there's worse places I could have landed. And I went in search of the real-life Dr. House, like the guy from TV, and I found him. I found Dr. Thomas Bolte, this guy. He's an internal medicine specialist in Manhattan, and he takes on the cases that nobody else can solve. And he was an instrumental player in figuring out my medical mystery. I'm very grateful to him. And not only did he help heal my body, he also helped restore my faith and trust in humanity, because by the time I got to Manhattan in September 2010, I was a busted up, broken down mess. And it was a game changer. So ask for help and allow yourself to receive it. Next, you want to rally the troops. Listen, it takes a village to get better, so you need to surround yourself with the most awesome support you can find. I love this quote, be the action hero in your own life. It's so true. You need to minimize the negative and really, truly focus on the positive. You need to make positivity your mission. And look, when you have a chronic illness or a medical mystery, I'm telling you, there will be lots of judgment. Everyone will have an opinion, and it won't always be nice. But you gotta let that go. If people don't believe you or believe in you, there are many, many more who will. So go find them and hold on to them and let the rest of it go. Because if you do that, you're gonna get a lot more of this. And you're gonna need a whole lot of hope to get you through. And plus, it just makes you feel better. And finally, you must believe in yourself. Love yourself enough to know that you're worth it. Everyone deserves great health, a great life. Everyone deserves to be happy. So have hope and believe, because take it from me, things really do get better.